Welcome back to Follow the Fillos. In this episode we travel to Angkor Wat, the most famous temples in Cambodia. We also head out to Pub Street on our final night in Siem Reap. Then we pack up and start to get ready to head home. Hang around to the end and you'll see it doesn't go as planned. So we just had the most horrific thing happen. So we could not enter back into Vietnam. Good morning from Cambodia again. So we're back in
Siem Reap.
Siem Reap. I'm hopeless with pronunciation. I may have had too many Long Island iced teas last night out there with Steve and Trish and that. So anyway, we had a great night at dinner. We went into the, was it Pub Street or Street 08? Amazing. Like they got happy hour. $1 gets you 2 beers. Was it $4 for 2 cocktails?
Not good.
It's dangerous. Today's program, but we're going out to Angkor Wat, which is the largest and most famous temple.
What? Sorry?
What? and I think
I just have to be back because I'm getting a massage.
Yes, Julie's getting a massage. Really nice in the hotel. And then I think we're going to duck out with the girls and take them.
Last night with everyone.
Last night with everyone. Unfortunately, Steve and Trish had to leave early. We'll leave early today, so they won't be with us. They're a wonderful couple from New Zealand. And that's the great thing about this small tour. There's 8 of us. We're getting to know each other so well and having a great time together and building memories together. So, yeah, really good if you can do that Vietnam, Cambodia together. The Cambodia part, I wish I could stretch out the time here and go and see more and more parts of the country. But I have a feeling we might be back one day. Anyway, let's go. Let's get into this last day. On the bus, on our way. Let's go. So we're at Angkor Wat temple and it is packed. There is people everywhere. So we're going to walk in. It's about a 3k walk around there, but you can hire a tuk-tuk if you're not able to, and it'll drive you around. But you have to pay for the tuk-tuk. It's probably going to cost you about $15 US. Trish and Steve have decided to get the tuk-tuk and jump in. Pretty cool ride, but have fun, guys. Okay. Enjoy. See you at the other end. Yeah. So got our tickets re-stamped again. We're good to go. Guide has pointed out to us at the beginning of every temple you'll see a set of lions and 2 snakes. Okay, and that's the protected. A lot of them have been broken and thing. I think in the last video I showed some feet on pedestals, but here you can sort of see it a little bit better. The snake, the lion, and they're on both sides. Pretty cool. This is a man-made moat. It's about 2.5k all the way around. It's massive. Just been restored, and you can probably take out and notice that there's numbers on them all, and that's so that they actually can place them back in position perfectly. This was actually a combination of the Cambodian government and the Japanese government about 2.5 years ago. That's a little interesting fact. This is actual natural sandstone.
During the 12th century.
Almost looks like concrete, but it's actually natural sandstone over here, whereas ours at home in Australia is probably more yellow. It's part of the restoration. It's been a fun trip. I love this trip. It's been an awesome one. Will you stop playing with my bum?
Oh, sorry. If you look over there, that's where the elephants would go in. There's no steps.
There's actually 5 entrances on this side. You have a far entrance up the end there, which is actually for the larger elephants and stuff like that to be able to go in. Then you have the 2 entrances either side down here and here. and they're for people. And the main entrance, right in front, was actually meant to be used for the kings. Interesting. Everywhere spotted around here, we can actually see the palm trees, and they've actually got the palm nuts in them, and that's what they make palm sugar from. We learned that the other day. It's so interesting. Beware monkeys. Bullet holes from the wall. Old school vandalism. So this temple was built in the early 12th century. It's still an active temple with monks. And again, they ask you to be respectful and just keep your distance, especially women. They just don't like to have women go too close to them. Being respectful, not to touch them. I get that. I don't want to be touched by strangers. So, I don't know if you would, but just don't do it. This pond behind us was actually used in the film Tomb Raiders when she was paddling through it. Another interesting fact. So we've got an active pagoda or temple, worship temple, and also just down here, luckily Steve and Trish were able to be bought by a tut-tut, so rather than walking that whole distance we just walked, they just got transported here, which is what they paid for. So now they're back with us. So helpful. The tut-tut drivers actually helping Steve and Trish. So nice. The roof of the temple, and that's the center of the temple. It's like a swimming pool. Probably is. So yeah, these are baths, but they're for the kings only, so they could bathe and wash at the temple. Interesting. There's 4 of them. Massive bath. That's a lot of kings.
I'm gonna move all of the direction.
So the temple is actually built on a perfect north, south, east, west axis along these 4 corridors. Very good architecture. That was all done before GPS, compasses, all those sorts of things were generated. That's amazing architecture and skill back in those days. What's it do?
Library there.
So, hitting your chest echoes in here. Yeah, you can hear it. That's weird.
That is the library.
Okay.
Don't know if you can hear that. That's the echo sound. Things are incredible. The craftsmanship, the workmanship. It was amazing back in the time. Is that what you got to do? Thing is the master of photography here with phones. He's doing these amazing pano shots. And I'll put one up. Amazing. John and Bron. An amazing temple.
Got it.
Steve's an amazing man. Steve actually walked these steps about 20 years ago. You can no longer walk them anymore. So he's got something we've never done.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. That's okay.
How good's that? How old were you when you did that?
Oh, it'd be 20 years ago.
So what was that? 35?
No.
How good's that? Back in the day, you used to be able to climb those stone stairs, but they've actually erected these wooden ones here, which you can now climb to save and preserve the stone. But Steve in our group actually did the old stone ones, and you had to climb up by hand and feet. And he took a camera up there, so we were just doing the photo of him. A 20-year anniversary of climbing those stairs. Pretty awesome. Deep, and ladies must have their shoulders covered, and you've got to take your hat off. Yeah, just respect. We're doing the Ari back home, RSL. Why not here? Puffing. So this is the centre tower. Up there, there's the centre of Angkor Wat temple. Hot, sweaty, and a little bit puffed up the stairs. Good fun, but that's what I love about tour groups. Helping each other out with camera work. Awesome. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's actually, and it looks like a Buddha laying down in the centre of the temple. Pretty amazing. And all offerings. You can see the polished from people touching it. Like the statues we saw in Europe. That is steep.
It is, eh?
He's done it again. I can't believe this. Steve did those stairs up and back. What you don't know about Steve is, and I told you he did it 20 years ago, but Steve about 3 years ago had a stroke. And they said he'd probably be unlucky to walk or even drive. The fact that he's doing those, and he just did that, the guy's an absolute trooper. Can't believe it. Good on you, mate. Watch where you walk, because it is not even. We just saw someone literally roll their ankle as in right in front of us. So yeah, watch your step. This is not symmetrical ground. Angkor Wat.
Angkor Wat.
So, 12th century temple. I mean, it's amazing. And then people go, oh, temples are temples. This is something different. This is like the Inca Mayas and those sort of things. But it's the group that we've gone with, and seeing what Steve just did, that was unreal. I just can't believe he's back 20 years later to having a stroke and then going and walking those stairs. That was amazing. But this place is also just awesome. Looking around the history, and the fact that parts of Tomb Raider were shot here as well. It's just one of those things in Cambodia. Come to these places.
It's a bit of a breeze today too.
Oh, so nice.
Thank goodness, everything's just...
Yeah, it is warm. Bring lots of water, bring lots of wet towels, anything you can to keep yourself thinking. You'll sweat out litres of water.
Yeah.
Okay, off to the bus.
Bye.
Onto the city markets, is it? Or
Not
lunch?
sure.
We'll see.
Not sure.
It would have been an incredible empire back then.
I'm gonna have to read more into it. It's interesting.
Yeah, we're just discussing how interesting this place was.
See, Vietnam has the thing for Vietnam, but this has age. Like back here, Cambodia basically went all the way to the sea to Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
Vietnam only had the top.
Well, Vietnam didn't exist
No.
there. They were sort of provinces of like
Yeah.
Da Nang and Hanoi and
Yeah.
all those ones. But this was an empire. So, oh yeah, amazing. He's a big boy or girl. Monkey. Bridge. Literally your feet just sink into the water or float. We got lost on the way back to the bus. Had to ring our tour guide to find it. But we're back now, and we're going off for lunch. And then we're going back to the hotel to relax. It's just too hot. He's so accommodating, our tour guide. He just lets us shift things around if we need to. Being a small group, it's pretty flexible. So, yeah, let's go. So we're back at the hotel now. Rather than going out again, we had to drop Steve and Trish back because they're flying out this afternoon. And the rest of the group decided to actually come back and just stay in the resort, which I love. That heat was extraordinary out there today. I was feeling a little bit woozy. So yeah, so we're back here so we can actually say goodbye to Stephen as they leave. So that's really, really nice. I was going to chill out here today. Probably go out to the night markets again and have a look around. And then we've got a really relaxing morning, and then we're off to the airport. So we'll bring it on. Yeah. This is one of those great things about travel. You get to meet some amazing people, and we were truly inspired by Steve and Trish. Thanks, guys. Absolute troopers. We had a pretty cruisy afternoon, but now guess what? We're back in the tut-tut, and we're off.
This one's way bigger than yesterday's.
Yeah. I'll show you. Have a look at this.
Fancy one.
Yeah.
We could have used this last night with Steve and Trish. They would have liked to.
I'm sitting the other way. So yeah, we're just going out to Pub Street, and we're going to grab something to eat, grab some drinks, just meet up with the other 4 that are still here. All the night markets. So this is Pub Street, and this is where you go out. Reminds me of Bourbon Street in New Orleans a little bit. But have a look at this. This is cool. That's where we had dinner last night. Red piano. You got the station. More bars. Super cool spot. Look who we found. The famous Gone Girls. We're on the hunt for John. He's meant to be in the pub. Let's find him. Let's find him. Where is he? Oh. Can't see him in there. Okay, let's go. We found him. We're out to dinner, and I'm going to show you some prices that will blow your mind. Have a look at this. Fried rice, $1.50. We're going $2.50. And I'm going Cambodian curry. And I think we're going traditional amok, $2.50.
Sorry,
How cheap is that?
Yeah,
50 cents. It's all in USD prices, but it's way better. Let's go. After dinner, we decided to explore through Pub Street and also through the markets. It is amazing at night. Amazing markets down this area, isn't it, Jim? Cambodia, who would have thunk it? Amazing. Back at the tuk-tuk. Off we go again. Crazy. We've had a great night eating, and now we're going to go. We're done. So we're back home after going out to dinner tonight. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Yes, I'm now going through all my little trinkets, trying to figure out what I want to take home. Because I have this thing of when I get home, okay, should have bought that.
Yeah.
So I'm now like,
yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I had a massage today. Oh my God. I won't show you the undies they made me wear, but.
I know. But just wrapping up from today is we basically, and this was the good part about the tour operator that we had, And we worked through Holiday Max, and he was, if one person wanted to do the tour, they would happily go ahead and do it. But we just said, look, after that heat today, it was incredible. And Angkor Wat is such Angkor Wat.
What?
It's such an amazing it's such an amazing place, and the history around it. But we wanted to sort of just spend the time there doing that, come back, relax around the pool. Just chilled out by the pool, relaxed. Then went out to dinner with the last 6 of us, said goodbye to Steve and Trish, and yeah, just relaxed. So tomorrow all we're going to do is then jump on a plane. We've got a night in Ho Chi Minh City, and then we fly home. Any words about the trip, Jude? What was your greatest surprise of the trip?
My greatest surprise was Cambodia.
For me personally, Cambodia for sure. It's just one of those things we just tacked on to the Holiday Max tour that we were doing had it on the end of their tour, and we were like, we were tossing up, do we just do Vietnam? Do we do Vietnam and Cambodia the extra 4 days? I'm so glad we did. It's amazing. The people are so friendly. Food is amazing.
Yeah.
It's not as spicy as like Thailand or Vietnamese, but you can ask for chilies on the side and that'll come. Yeah, they were the big highlights for us. But if you are coming to Vietnam, definitely jump over and do Cambodia. Cambodia for us is a massive highlight. And hopefully you'll see that in Senpai Ria.
There's a history that dates back to 878
yeah,
and more.
And just blew us away. Can't rate it highly enough. So jump on, come to Cambodia, guarantee you'll love it. Okay, we're going to bed. See you guys in the morning. And as we travelled off to the airport with the last 6, little did we know the next 2 hours were probably going to be the most panicked travel time of our life.
2 hours later.
So we just had the most horrific thing happen. We're okay now. But we got all the way to checking in, and we find out that our visa that got issued before our flights changed suddenly had single entry only. So we could not enter back into Vietnam. So we immediately had to start a process of getting visas automatically.
We could have stayed in
Transit. So we were over. So we could have just could have landed, stayed in transit. But our flight lands at 8:10 tonight, and our flight leaves at 8:15. We can only stay in transit for literally 24 hours. We missed by 5 minutes. That 5 minutes just cost us $842. Wow, that is the most stressed I've ever been. I've never been that stressed.
We were like this, and I've gone and basically shook the man to say thank you. Like, I don't know.
Julianne wanted to hug him. He was a great rep here in Cambodia. So we'll give some feedback to obviously Holiday Max.
How did you feel when she was
I leaned over because we just processed it, and she went, this is a one-term entry. And it said entry for single or multi. But at the time when we got Holiday Max to get our visas for us, we had a single flight. We were just in transit, so we didn't need it. Then Vietnam Airlines changed the flight, which went back through Holiday Max, and they said we had to choose.
We should have been advised of this.
We should have been advised.
I mean, it's a bit naive on us, but we should have been advised.
And we should have double checked. Like literally, if we'd done it a couple of weeks or a couple of days, it would have cost us like $45 or something. Anyway, we made it. We don't care. We've got travel insurance, so we don't get reimbursed by them. We'll just cover it on our travel insurance, so including the extra night's hotel. But just thought I'd let you know on that. A couple of different things there that just clustered. We're going to get on our flight. Relax. Just thought I'd give you that update. That is the legend who saved us. He is the guy, the man. We did it again. So we finally got to Ho Chi Minh City, and we're staying in the Blue Sky Apartments. It's just a beautiful set of apartments here. But it's shared with a complex around here, but it is really, really pretty. Beautiful gardens. They're going to the pool. We're going the wrong way. And there's the pool. It's shared with these other unit complexes here. So, it's nice. Just wandering through the shops here in Ho Chi Minh. These are all downstairs. They've just got some amazing stuff, but what are we waiting for?
And me.
Banh mi's.
I wasn't game enough to go local street.
So we went here. It's a really nice place downstairs. Super cool. Nice. Aircon too. I think we'll go back, eat these banh mi's, and then maybe have a little swim, and then just relax for the afternoon. Good. So, at Ho Chi Minh Airport, and we're flying home. Finally got through immigration, check-in, everything. No hassles this time. We're going to Sydney, and we've got this beautiful sunrise in the background. Sunset. How good is that? Saigon sunset. Oh well. On their way home. Bye bye. See you in Australia. If you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button. Also, if you want to see more, you can hit the subscribe button and also the notification button. That way you'll know when our next video is out. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Good morning from we're going out.